The national media descending on Maryville, the first physical gathering for protesters after social media fervor, driven by online activist group Anonymous under the hashtag Justice for Daisy.
This is a grassroots effort, and there have been people throughout the entire nation that have been working to try to find some kind of solution and some way to help, and that makes a difference.
Protesters are energized, say organizers, now that this teen rape case is being reopened. National pressure led to the appointment of a special prosecutor who promised local politics and connections would play no part in the new investigation.
Our review of this case will be without fear and without favor.
Key words for Daisy Coleman, just 14 years old, when she and a 13-year-old friend say they were raped by two high school boys after a night of drinking.
Yes, there was, I believe, a crime that occurred.
Sheriff Darren White arrested the accused boys, but local prosecutor Robert Rice dropped the charges. Why? He says Daisy and her mother refused to testify in court. Coleman say that's a lie. They believe the real reason charges were dropped, one of the accused, Matt Barnett, his grandfather is a former state representative. Special prosecutor announced. What's your reaction to that?
I think it's great. I think that this actually may be the one thing that finally gets the truth out.
After it does, this Missouri town of 12,000 will begin the tough job of asking itself the tough questions.
After this process is complete and the media attention dies down, that we're going to have to work together as a community to increase awareness in our community about events and how young people treat each other.
And the vigil's happening now in Kyung. I know there are still people behind you. There have been hundreds of people there tonight. What has been the tone there in Maryville?
Well, it's very passionate and very peaceful, and they're emphasizing that they want this to be a peaceful gathering. And when I'm talking about passionate, there are people who've driven here several hours from other states. They have no connection to this town, but they came here because they are so moved by what happened to Daisy. They also say that they wanted to be a part of a larger discussion about rape and rape victims. And Aaron, we should also say that we did run into Daisy's grandfather and her cousin. They were crying as people were chanting Justice for Daisy because they say they are finally glad to see people in this town supporting her.